Morning guys, right, I'm not going to be able to speak very much. The site is absolutely cram-packed today. We haven't been up for quite a few days and it's absolutely packed. Right, so my job today is, as you can see, on the shallots. I'm going to get them into the ground. I've just bought some cabbages. There's people up here who I haven't seen for over a year and obviously they've had the warning. Yeah, so I've got just bought them up. Some cabbages, Calabres. They need to be brought on a bit more, but the sprouts there need to go into the netted area. But I'm on my own, and I will try and stop moving so quick because that's the problem with me. I'm a quick person. I don't hang around. Mark's up there and all. They're coming loads up here. Right, so I'll crack on, and I'll just show you here. These are gone seed, look, moist. But if you look at this lot here, these are old tomatoes which have been left in the ground and they're shooting through. Right, so this, as you can see, there had the day. He's had the day, even though they look like they're going to make the inlet, they're all going to go to seed. So I will take all this up. I can pick some few small ones. See, they're not even, see, before they even bulb up, they're going to seed. So actually, it's just no good now. It's too much heat in here for them. So I'll try and salvage a few, take them for a salad tonight, and then that's getting prepared for tomatoes. And I've got so many aubergine plants at home, it's actually unreal. And funny thing is, my wife loves them and that, but nobody else up here. They like them, nobody else wants. So I will close this off a minute. I've got some soup for myself, and I'm just going to give this. Let's see if we can. See, I haven't seen. I've got even lost the tops of them. That one might do. Right, I've got to water them in there, and also I have to put some slug pelts in. Because once you get one slug in this lot, that's it. That'll go through everything. I've had a bad ankle for the last 3 days. I've had a strapping on and all sorts, and I was getting very, very worried about it. Whether it's because I can't get to see a doctor. Last time I went to try and get into a doctor, she said, "Well, you'll have to speak to the physio." And I thought, well, don't get yourself thrown off, Michael. Right, so we'll go down there in a minute and put them shallots in. Right, guys. Well, I've got some of this tape, and to be quite honest, I don't have no instructions. I think I just peel it off and wrap it around, and then that tape glue itself to each other. So you're now going to see another idiot do it. Oh, where foxes are about. There's plenty of foxes up here at the moment. Right. You're now going to see another idiot attempt at this. Are you recording is the thing? Yeah. Right. Let's have a look. Oh. Right, let's see what we do. I can understand that. I think I stick one bit on and I have to peel another off. Aha, yes. Right, so we put that there. Right. Now the other thing is, I'm going to have a bloody cut up with. God, you've got to laugh, in you. Let's see if I can cut it without it. Yes. Ah. Right. Right. Now then. Oh, look at this. Oh, bloody hell. Can you hear everything's going on here today? They're strimming, they're rotivating. All the people have had letters and been told to get it sorted. They're all up here today, which is good. Well, the trouble is now, there you go. Right, well, I'm happy with that. Let's take this away. Actually, the green bit, which was rubbish, it's still bloody sticky. Oh, goodness sake. Hell of a lot up here today. But I don't think I'll even bother to try and do a cup of tea today, because there's so many. Right. So that's that little job done on that tree. I'm not going to do the others today. I'll do them another day, because I want to get the shallots in. I'll show you. I've got to watch where I'm using my camera, because as I said, it's absolutely packed up here today. But my shallots are going into here, so I'm now going to go and get my gear. I don't put much in. I just give it a drop of bloodfish and bone and get them in, and leave the tail ends out of the ground. Right, all my spuds are in. That stuff here in this, and the stuff I've got down the bottom will be here filling up the tubs. I wouldn't mind getting some sprouts in the ground, but as I said, I've been trying to walk up and down it to flatten it out. I might find, see if Tony's got a big concrete roller, I might see if I can use that. Right guys, shut you off for a minute. Well, that didn't work, did it? You're still running. Right, shallots in the ground. They're going right against that edge there. And you can see it's getting a bit dry now. We had a little sprinkling of rain the other day, and not very much. Right, what they're going to be doing is they'll go in, and they'll be that far apart. Trowel. I've got some drop of old fertiliser which will go on the top, like bloodfish and bone. I'll sprinkle a little drop in, just try and give the roots a slow boost, which they're good. You can see, right, put them in. I'll get them right in till just the tops are out, and hopefully we will have a nice harvest, because these are for pickling onions. Red Sun, I believe they're called. And then we'll just go like that. A little drop of bloodfish and bone. Can't harm them. Just give them perhaps a little bit of help. That one's come out quicker than I thought, but then not to worry. See, and what I'll do is I will do them a trowel apart. So I will then go here. You can see, I don't know. Can't see in the bottom screen. I'm hoping to get a couple of good rows. I'm just going to have to keep an eye on them now, because I don't want them to dry out so they blow quick. See what I mean? Guys, you can see what I mean. I'm talking to myself. I've got so many people looking at me now. And the trouble is with a day like this, is that because there's so many of my friends up here, bloody loads, if I wanted to make a cup of tea, it'd be for 10 today. So a cup of tea is going out the window. There we go. You got the idea? I will shut it off, because I don't want to keep people keep looking over to see what I'm talking about. And I'll crack on. Right guys, as you can see, I'm cracking along. That's why. There we go. I'm trying to get my line straight, Ali. Alison. Rustic garden. Oh, I've done a little bit, and then I'm now. Right. So what I'm doing is I'm putting all the ones what I made at the moment. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, so I'm putting all the ones that are made And these ones here, which are not too, well, they're not forward enough, so I will put them in somewhere where there's either, I'll put them in the polytart to see if I can force them on a bit more, or they might not take, so it will be just leave them, see how they go. But this lot here are coming through nice now, so it's a bloody strange looking at me thinking, what's he talking about, flipping talking about you know, freaking mad I am. Well, so I'm hoping to get I might get 3 rows, 3 decent rows would be nice. Really would be if I can get 3 rows. Let's pull this back this way. Yeah, as I say, I've had a rest for a few days, but I haven't, because you know yourselves, when you have a rest, then you find everything at home to do. I really do. And I'll just, oh well, we wanted to replace our car, and I never knew this. We see a car which was a real good bargain, and we went to have a look at it. We went because we wanted to try and hold the price on our car and all. So we went to go to a motor company and see trade-in. Yeah, trade-in was alright, we would accept that. And then he turned around and said, I said, road tax. I said, yeah, what's that, £190 a year? Oh no. He said, because this car was originally valued just over 40,000, your road tax will be 600 because they're putting it up for the first 4 years. My wife went, you what? See you later. Oh, that's to hit the rich. But the people who do it don't realise, you know, some poor people have had a dream all their life to have a nice posh car when they retire. You can't afford it now because you can't afford the road tax. I was shocked over this, honestly, and I think to myself, well, alright, these governments that was done by the Conservatives and all, they're crucifying the car industry, and they're mooning about China coming here and producing fantastic cheap cars, and they're keeping them good low price, and they're moaning about them, you know. And I think to myself, well, we're all struggling big time. I think I took a hit. We took a hit. It must be £40 a month or more. We're worse off at the moment. To be quite honest, we seem to be having a struggle keeping money in the bank, especially this time of year when you've got all your council taxes and that lot, and the water. We're paying the water to take it, company to take it out of the ground and taking it out of the country, the money. So I was an MP from, I think it was Norfolk, Labour, stood up and told them to stop it, nationalise them. 100% for that I am, 100%, even if the bills stayed the same, I'm 100% for that. Because why have something? I know it's all good it's supposed to be the economy, but I don't believe that. I think if you've got a product like that, which is needed by every person in this country, because we can't live without it, you can't get away from it. Even if you want to live off grid, they try and get you. You know, so I think that's as far as I'll go up to there. Right guys, I won't go no further to the edge because I think the grass birds will take it away. Right, let's stop you. Right guys, I've got 4 rows in, nearly right to the end here. That'll do. They're all the ones which they don't look like they're grown, but they've got roots on, so they'll come through. So that's that done. Managed to get that done. I'm now going to give them a good watering in. I think I'll probably need a few days of watering just to see if I can get the old give them a boost. Alright, so that is done. I might have a weed through, or it could be into the brassica foam. or the basket cage. We have to see. This need a weed again. Look at it. And the leeks are coming along good, but I've got this bunch of leeks here, which I'm going to put in tubs. Right, so we will crack on, and all that lot under there is blown. Right guys, I've watered them up. That's not the best time of day to water them up midday. I just met a lovely couple. The pair of them, they're lovely. They ain't got a clue what's going on. I give her a lift, and she's got a dog, and the dog is so much in love with her it cries when she walk away. Yeah, it's a nice couple. Right, so I've watered up. It's a long time to water, but you know, I will do the same if I can get up tomorrow. I will do the same. And we are now going to see what we're going to do up the top there. I think everybody want a cup of coffee, but I don't feel like doing hundreds of people coffee. Alright guys, so I've finished up here today. Now I'm going to take the wife and we're going out for a walk, and then we've got family around tomorrow for Mother's Day dinner and my grandson's birthday, 16. Oh, blimey, I tell you, do make you feel old. Right, I'm going to have to close this up, but hopefully they'll crack along now in there. I'll show you what I've got going in my greenhouse at home. My tomatoes are very slow at the moment. They really are. That is very slow. And to be quite honest, and I think it's look at that gap again. Yeah, there's not much going on in that at all, and we're now going to have to start watering. We're in for a hot week, so I need to tidy up this area so the wife can walk around it. Oh, I know what I have got to get rid of. Get rid of it. I'll do that another day. So tidy up time. Right, so yeah, 22 off home. I'll show you when I get home. Bye for now. Right guys, as you can gather, I'm at home, and I'll show you what I've been chitting off. I'll put you that way. Let's see what. Right, now then, we've got these are cucumber burblers. Now these, as you can see, they've just started to chip. Really have. So that I'm pleased there. So put that back, let them go another few days. So they've started. Now, Market More, no, Moneymaker, sorry, Moneymaker cucumbers. I can't get you out of that angle. Oh, look at this, what these need doing now. Oh dear, look at this. They need doing now, you can say, can't you? So that's another job I've got. Right, so they're ready to go today. I'll do them in a minute. Right, see if we can turn. Right, do it again because the external mic would come unplugged. I think you've picked me up. Right, I've shown you them, the money makers. They've gone brilliantly. I will put you there. I'm just trying to put you into it. I haven't got nothing here. Right now then, these are pumpkins, Mammoth Gold, and as you can see, they're started. I'm going to leave them a while to keep going. Now we've got in here lemon cucumbers, you know, the little round ones that look like apple. Oh, look at that lot. You should be able to pick them up. They've all gone. So they're going to be potted into something today. Sealable container in the boiler room or whatever. And now I will show you what we got here. Sweet corn. Not started yet. Need a little bit more moisture in terms, to be quite honest guys. A bit warmer, isn't it? They will go. They will go. Actually, I'll probably put these back in the boiler room. I brought them in here for some reason, I don't know why. Right. Right, so they'll go back. Now we've got my peas, which I'll just show you this. Look at this lot. See all my trays of peas? I've watered them and watered them and watered them, and it's a dreadful mess. So I've never been able to do peas, so I'm going to stick to my green beans. Right, so as you can see, I've got all sorts going on. I need a good watering in here. More up the top there. They're now getting the second lots of leaves. Now these are my courgettes. I potted them on the other day, and look, these are my golden ones, yellow if you like, and these are my green machines, and no, green bush, sorry. And as you can see, they're now kicking through. We've got peppers, loads of peppers this year. Gone mad with peppers. A lot of these are not mine. They're not mine. They're Nigel's. I think, what other ones are Nigel's? Could be these, no. They're Nigel's at the back there and all. Then I've got some tomatoes coming on, and they're slowly now starting to kick along. But look at this lot. I've gone mad with bloody aubergines. I don't know why I did that. Look at this. And these ones are now kicking along. There's some lettuce in there. I'm not very good with lettuce neither, and these are Tony's. I've got a lettuce there which has managed to survive all the way through the winter, that. And this is the which I've been trying to do on my peas, and I'm afraid they've come to nothing. And 3 or 4 of them started to chip, so I think at the moment that's too wet, so I'll leave that open to see if that can yeah, well, miles too wet. I'll leave that up here just to dry up. Right, so as you can see, I'm bashing along, and I've now got myself another load of work to do with these seeds. Pumpkins are going back in here. This tray here is all saved pumpkin seeds. They're now starting to come through. Look, they're out of a pumpkin from last year, a big boy. So we'll see how they go. All right, I'll take that. I hope you all enjoying some of my videos and that, and just enjoying life at the best you can at the moment. But I better get it going, because I've got some more tomato plants upstairs, and I've informed the wife we freeze a lot of our tomatoes to make for soup and purees and put into pastas and all that lot. And we will, oh god, I'm gonna have to sort myself out. Got grandson's birthday tomorrow, 16, see him, and then we've got family round here for Mother's Day, a late Sunday lunch, so we're cracking along. All of you, stay safe, be happy. A couple of new girls up the allotment today, met them, nice couple. We ain't got a clue, so I'll give them some onion sets to plant in. She said, what do I do with them? Right guys, stay safe, bye.